So before I start my review of Final Destination 5, I would just like to share a few things with you first. First, I want to thank all of you for helping me reach over 600 subscribers. It really means a lot. Second, I just had wisdom teeth surgery, so that's why my face looks a little bit big right now. I've been recovering for 2 days now, and it really sucks because I haven't been able to do much, but let's do this. Final Destination 5. Final Destination 5 is the 5th installment of the Final Destination franchise about a person who has a premonition of a horrific accident happening in which he saves a bunch of people, but they're all stalked by the Grim Reaper because they can't cheat death. Which is weird because I cheated death and I never had that goofy contrived crap happen to me once. This time around it's the collapse of a suspension bridge, and all the survivors that managed to get off safely, they're all stalked, of course, by death. Now, I've never personally been a huge fan of the Final Destination franchise. A lot of the films, they have their stupid moments, of course, as usual, especially the 4th one, which I can't even sit through watching anymore. I shut it off after 30 minutes. However, I do get some mild enjoyment out of the first 3 movies in some parts. Here, it actually does something new, and while it does do something new, it just doesn't really bring up this already fledgling franchise. But to start off on a positive note, though, the death scenes are actually done very creative here, as you really are misbelieving from the trailers because they're not really what you think they'd be in the trailers, because they're actually a whole lot more to them in some parts, which I thought was pretty creative. And the twist ending to this movie was actually pretty interesting. I could not even predict it myself. The acting, on the other hand, is god-awful, just like the 4th film. All of these lookalikes are put in this movie of like nearly every famous actor there is today, especially this guy who looks almost exactly like Tom Cruise, which ironically he played a parody of Tom Cruise in Superhero Movie, and no one really does good at all. Like, all the acting's really phoned in, like laughable at times for the way they deliver lines, especially this one guy in glasses who puts down nearly every offensive stereotype of Chinese people in the book, which just had me kill this guy now. However, if there was any rise in the acting category, it was the return of Coroner Bloodworth, played by Tony Todd. That guy has got to have one of the deepest and most unsettling voices to just listen to. I always imagine if he and Samuel L. Jackson are both asked to narrate a documentary, I wonder how long people will last in the movie theater because of how like just unsettling and deep their voices are. I would curious. I'd pay for that though. That would be a pretty interesting theater experience. He does only show up for like 3 or 4 scenes in the movie, but still, he does the best out of all of them because he looks like he's the only one that's really trying anyway. And the writing in this movie is, by God, atrocious. It is some of the worst dialogue I have ever heard in a movie in years. They've had different writers in each of the movies, but I swear, it feels like in the past 2 movies, especially this one, they have the writer just go on to bumper sticker sites and take nearly every single bumper sticker there is in the world and just cram them all together into lines of dialogue. Alright, let's see. Oh, here we go. We all gotta get out of here. Look out! Man, writing a script is so damn easy. So some of this stuff works in Final Destination 5. The gruesome deaths are done decently, and the twist ending was actually pretty unexpected, and Tony Todd still scares me whenever I hear his voice. But yet again, atrocious acting and horrendously bad writing prevent this from being a very good Final Destination film yet again. Yet that's kind of what the whole series has been the whole time. So because of the entertainment skill that it did have, but with also the very bad acting and writing, I'm gonna give this 2 out of 5 stars. While it is enjoyable for those small bits, it still has the very bad stuff in between, of course. So I hope you enjoyed my review of Final Destination 5, and if you like this video, subscribe to my channel where you can check out more of my reviews. Be sure to follow my blog, CaleCriticReviews.blogspot.com, where I'll post my 30 minutes or less review later on. So in the meantime, I'm Todd from Cale Critic Reviews, and I'll see you guys later.